one specific ad might be driving traffic and it's showcasing a hat, but people are buying sweaters or sweatshirts, just put the sweaters and sweatshirts on the same landing page you're driving them to, and then create a bundle deal. Easy wins for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That's all we care about. And AdBeacon is here to help. And it's just one of those things that people think, oh, well, attribution platforms aren't going to help us right now. We don't know when to start. Well, this is why the series exists. I'm going to go into the next phase, which is just going after new customers or just retaining, and which channels are most appropriate. When you plug into AdBeacon, you'll be able to understand, okay, maybe Meta is really great at acquiring new customers. Let me just make sure that my cost per acquisition goal or all my goals for BFCM are towards new customers only, and really just filter it by that. That's the simplest way to go about it. But to the next degree, I can see what exact products they purchase down to the campaign ad set and ad level. Therefore, then I can start to optimize the pages. Low-hanging fruit, go off of NCPA, then understand which campaigns are driving sales to what products. And if you see a trend line on something, if they buy one thing and often another thing together, make it a bundle, optimize that landing page. So easy. For example, if I know that one specific ad might be driving traffic and it's showcasing a hat, but people are buying sweaters or sweatshirts, just put the sweaters and sweatshirts on the same landing page you're driving them to, and then create a bundle deal. So easy, because now you have insights you never had before. Enjoy. And new customer cost per acquisition doesn't have to be as difficult as you think. Sometimes one channel is more efficient than the other. And now in terms of returning customers, you want that to be in maybe the bucket of email or SMS. Really refine that and go for it. Easy, instant wins in Black Friday, Cyber Monday, utilizing AdBeacon. I'm pretty sure most people have heard of segmentation, but I don't think they realize how easy it is to win with certain segments if you know how to segment, which is why we offer RFM. RFM is basically a scoring system of recency, frequency, and monetary. How recent do these customers buy? How frequent do they buy? And how much did they buy? And you wouldn't speak to your lost customers the same way you'd speak to your champions that have a score of 4 to 5 in each category, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, right? So these are your best people. And if you are speaking to them the same, you're probably spending way too much money on people who don't want to come back anyway. Refining that budget is just such an easy win. And when you create those segments in AdBeacon, those audiences directly sync with Meta, Google, and TikTok. So now if you want to create lookalike audiences off your top or your champions, you can do that. And you exclude your champions, you exclude your lost. There's so much to play with right there. And I've seen a lot of wins, and I really mean wins during this time. It's critical to have new customers during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but the really low-hanging fruit is your existing customer base that wants to come back, that level of exclusivity. So now that you have the segmentation, how you speak to them, how you bring them back, whether it be weekly deals, whether it be product drops, or, hey, you're a VIP, true VIP, get the BFCM deal 1 week ahead of time, or whatever it may be. Now you have loyalty there that'll last you for the rest of the year and not just during this peak season. That's what AdBeacon can do, and so much more. Good luck. It's going to be a really fun time. Black Friday, Cyber Monday is all about low-hanging fruit. You already did the majority of the preparation, right? But you need to look at easy wins. And this is the series where I talk about easy wins, low-hanging fruit, what you can do with AdBeacon by just plugging it in immediately. Today, it's about creative. Creative is interesting because we really don't think about all the other things. We think about what's working and what's not working. But we also don't think about all the production time that goes into creative, why you should invest in one type of creative versus another. And we've probably been analyzing this with Meta's data, looking at click-through rate, thumb-stop ratio, aka hook rate, view-through times. All of them are very important. Now you should start to look at conversion data as well. And if you're looking at conversion data and it's flawed, not Meta or Google's fault, it's just one of those things with data security and privacy, you need an attribution platform or solution to be able to look at that data to make better decisions. Easy win. With our creative dashboard, we're able to showcase what is working in the creative immediately. So, is it the copy that's working? Is it the creative type that's working? Is there a theme? Something that unlocked for me for a client called Brixton is we quickly realized that macro shots, zoomed in shots of specific types of, I would say, flannels or men's products outperformed far more in terms of conversion than that of on-body with a model. These are insights that are critical with valuable proof in first-party data. Remember, everything in AdBeacon has an order ID, first and last name attached, everything to prove that it actually happened. We also have a trend analysis to show you, okay, is this specific image type actually doing well, or does it have some type of fatigue? And in doing so, you're able to tell your creative teams, pump more in here with data-backed solutions. Another thing that's really important in the creative dashboard, low-hanging fruit, is just to do a comparison. A creative comparison is interesting. We do an assessment and we pull through image hash how many videos, images, and carousels were used, and which one has a higher revenue rate. All the different types of metrics you care about tells you how much you spent on that creative type and how much revenue you received and what your return on ad spend is, depending on attribution model. It's so easy. So like in one of our examples, you can see that carousel far outperformed that of video, and image outperforms that of video. Video takes a lot of time and effort, it's a lot of money. So if you're able to realize that video is not producing sales for you at this time, save yourself for money. There's your tip right now for low-hanging fruit. That's the creative dashboard easy analysis with AdBeacon. Good luck.